Hello everybody, it's Porcupine here, and welcome to a new Let's Play. I'm going to be playing Legends of Zelda Wind Waker. Okay, we're going to start my world, and we're going to name it... Perfect. Okay, let's do this. This is but one of the legends which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With this strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding a blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark resigns. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could not do anything but appeal to the gods. At their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of the kingdom, none remains who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but the legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youth to know courage like the hero of legend. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! knew you'd be here. Hee hee hee, this is my favorite spot to gaze at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call, "A rails, look out!" So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's kind of a big deal to forget. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come down to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Okay. Here I am, finally controlling. Okay. That's kind of an odd thing to forget. I feel like I would definitely remember my own birthday. Oh gosh. The camera is hard to control. Ah! Well, oopsie. It's a good thing I can swim. That could have been bad. I don't want to worry about the bridge. I'm just going to swim. So it looks like I have like a stamina meter, where like the water and bubbles are coming out. I'm assuming that if that runs out, I'll drown. I hope this is my house. It'd be really awkward if I walked up to it and it wasn't. Is this my grandma? That's probably not my grandma. I named my world Please Sub, so that's funny. Now it thinks that's my name. Hey, did your sister Ariel find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of the jar, press A to carry it, and to put the jar down, press R. Okay, so this lady is just teaching me how to pick things up. Can you tell her that for me? Okay. Oh, I can roll. Okay. I think this is my house. That's one thing that I never got about Zelda games. Same with Pokemon games. Like, you can just walk into whoever's house whenever you want. They don't care. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to probably my grandma. Or just some random old lady. I've been waiting for you, please sub. Please sub. Try these on. That's hilarious. Time certainly flies. Can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little worn for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Try them on. Today's a day to celebrate. This is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. That was a quick change. Does this all make sense to you? Isn't that nice, please sub? The suit, they suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister a rail. A rail? Ariel? Ariel. Duh. Duh, it's Ariel. Okay, I'm going to attempt to go across the bridge without falling off. Boop. Okay, halfway there. Boom. I made. Oh, still not water. That's fine. I'm assuming that she's still over at the lookout where I left her. Boop. Looks like I'm swimming. Yep, she's still up here playing with the seagulls. Ah! Ahoy! Ahoy, big brother! Did Grandma make the outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, please sub. Can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the telescope, your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee. Oh, and why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Okay. So, I have to go to my inventory, and then I have to set it to a button. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, and now I can just... Big brother, you're using... Okay. Cool. That postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? In the sky? Whoa, that is a large bird.
What kind of person?
Please sub, that's so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in without something you can use to defend yourself with. Thanks? My guess is I have to go and I have to get the shield from the house. What does Grandma have to say? Lisa, what's the matter? What happened? Oh, okay. No, it doesn't look like I can take that, so let's see if talking to Grandma does anything again. Where's Ariel? I know she's a good girl and behaves herself, but she's still just a child. You must have let your eyes off her. Oh, maybe I should wait and talk to Ariel before this. I'm just getting this far out. We'll go. Hoy, please sub. Please. Hoy, please sub. Press right there and A to talk to me. When? Where? Oh, he's up here. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain object. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around the target, you can press L to face forward. You know, it's quite handy. There are a myriad of other ways to use L target as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things. If you just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. That was some racket outside, wasn't it? On another topic entirely, maybe it's just my age, but lately it's been quite hard seeing things from a long distance. Oh, I'm assuming that he might have a weapon, and maybe I can give him the telescope for like the sword or shield or something. So soon, my. If you're already old enough to be wearing these clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. If you're to make your way in the world, please sub. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads you to knowledge, you know. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day, and the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle, too, I think. Oh, I just looked down and noticed this guy's face. Anyway, the only thing he does is study the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. If I ask you, that's a brother to do. Okay, well, I'm assuming that I'm gonna get my weapon or something from the fighter that lives, I'm pretty sure upstairs. Maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure upstairs. It might be downstairs though. But before we do that, I'm gonna end this episode, and I hope that you guys have all enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys next time. See you later.